Hey everybody, this is Storm's tutorial on how to make chlorine dioxide solution for purifying water yourself. First thing you need, fresh beer. A few other things you need, if the camera come right in here and show us this. This is just a baby bottle, like so, with some 1/4 inch tubing and a Dasani bottle top that I have drilled 2 holes into. These are 2 1/4 inch holes that I drilled into the top, and that's basically all you need. The top here, I just took some scissors and just cut a tiny little bit out on the top here, and then you just slide that right down in the top here. So the main thing here is that on the top of the bottle, the hose just goes in maybe 1/4 or 1/2 inch. Where it's going to screw into the bottle, that is long enough to go down inside the bottom of the bottle, just like that. Alright? When you get your pack, you're going to end up with 2 little bottles, your activator and your citric acid. The MMS solution is your sodium chloride, and your activator is the 50% citric acid, which comes as a powder, and then all you do is fill this up with water and end up with liquid in here. Alright. I'm going to heat up this water and then we'll show you how we mix it. So we'll be back. Alright, the water's hot. I'm going to mix this up. I typically just take 1 ounce of both the activator and the sodium chloride. So I'm going to take 1 ounce of this. Pour that in my water bottle. Take 1 ounce of the citric acid. Pour that in the bottle. Now it will take a minute or two for this to turn brown. Once it turns brown, then I'm going to put the cap on, put the bottle in the water, and set it up to put the chlorine dioxide gas through my Dasani water.
Stay outside.
Alright, just cap that like so. Put this in here like that. Come on, baby. Alright, so you can see that the tube is running all the way down to the bottom of the water. Cap is in there. Just going to stick that in some warm water. Alright, so again, while this is going off, it's going to take about 5 minutes. Main thing, have a fresh cold one, because this is killer to watch. Alright, come on over here with the camera. You can see that it is now boiling, and the water is already turning yellow, which is the color that we want. So again, you can see how the tube runs all the way to the bottom of the container, so that as it's bubbling up and through, it collects the chlorine dioxide molecules. Another important thing is you have to make sure you put 2 holes in the top of your lid. One to carry the hose down to the bottom. The other is for excess gas to feed out of your water here, otherwise it'll build up back pressure and not work right. And we just let that go for a few minutes, 5 minutes maybe, until the solution is clear. And there you have CDS, man, easy as pie. Good luck, everybody. Also, while you wait, it might be important to have a nice bowl to go with the making of your chlorine dioxide. Very important else. Alright, just to follow up, you can tell this is done. If you come over here close, you can tell that the bubbling has stopped here. Alright, so if you look at your solution, it's not even brown anymore. Alright, it's almost clear like that. So you can see how, I don't know if you can hold it up to the light, but see how yellow that is. That means you have made chlorine dioxide. Alright, another thing to note is that this stuff is very, very stinky. So you do not want to breathe this stuff. I would not even pour it down the sink. I'm going to take this outside and dump it in the dirt just because it's so strong. So this I would dispose of outside somewhere as opposed to even putting it in your sink, because it's pretty stinky and you don't want to be breathing this stuff. Alright? Alright, once you're done making the stuff, now this, I've never actually tested it, but I've seen how other people make it, and their dilution rates, they like to get it down to around 12,000 parts per million. I'm betting this is double. This is probably more like 24,000 parts per million. So it's strong stuff. It'll purify water of absolutely anything that I know of. So after it's made, just put it in the fridge and it'll stay good for probably a year or so in there. It might lose some of its strength, but not much. Much over a year. Yeah, make another batch. It should be, see now it's easy. So good luck, everybody.